What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ the Gamer back again with another Madden 23 franchise series live stream, man. Y'all boys, y'all by the title, man. We got the NFC Championship game between the number 3 LA Rams and the number 4 Green Bay Packers, man. So, yeah, before we get into the NFC Championship game, y'all boys gonna check out the AFC Championship game. The Cincinnati Bengals beat the Cleveland Browns on the road, man. What a run by them, man. Beating the Bills, the Chiefs, the Browns, the head. On the Super Bowl. They beat around 39-29. So y'all go check out the AFC Championship game if y'all haven't already. Well, yeah, we got the NFC Championship game, man. We got the Rams led by the rookie QB, man, who's been playing absolutely insane, perfect, 600 yards, 6 touchdowns, no picks, man. He been playing, he been perfect, man. He been perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they got here beating the Cowboys 26-24 at home. And they head on to roll and upset the Washington Commanders 36-31. The secondary, man, Taylor Rapp, you know what I'm saying? Been amazing. Taylor Rapp, two picks in back-to-back games. He got 4 picks so far in these playoffs. Fumble recovery, you know what I'm saying? James Dorsey and Jalen Ramsey been amazing as well. So, very good secondary, man. You know, secondary been doing their thing, man. You know, they're going to need it one more time to in order to get to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Get them takeaways. But, yeah, and we got the Packers, man, the defending NFC champions, man. They made the Super Bowl last year. They looking to get back to the Super Bowl this year to face the Bengals. They got here. They blew out the Eagles 38-13. And then they went into Carolina and upset the number 1 seed, Carolina Panthers, 27-17. So they allowed both games under 20 points. So that's definitely impressive. Let's see if that same defense can show up here today against the rookie QB who's been perfect. Like I said, he's been perfect, man. So yeah, we got another QB, QB as well. Obviously, Will Levis in his 3rd season, man. So he's looking to get back to another Super Bowl, you know. And he was just shy of winning the last year. He's trying to get back there and win it this time again. So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Let me know who y'all got. Y'all got the Rams, man, or the Green Bay Packers, man. Let me know who y'all got. It's going to be a good game, man. Can't wait to see it, man. Y'all please let me know who y'all got in this game. Y'all let me know who y'all got, man. We'll be playing the Pro Bowl tomorrow morning, man. So y'all stay tuned for tomorrow morning. Feel me? Yeah. Playing the Pro Bowl tomorrow morning type shit. So y'all stay tuned for the Pro Bowl, man. And also, y'all boys, let me know who y'all got winning the Super Bowl. Y'all got making it to the Super Bowl in this game right here to host not to host what? You know what I mean? To play the Cincinnati Bengals, man. Joe Burrow, boys. So y'all let me know. I think both teams fully healthy, I believe, the main players. So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Both 8-9 overall teams. You know what I'm saying? Rams trying to get back to the Super Bowl and rematch the Cincinnati Bengals. They beat them in 2021. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get back to that season. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get back to the Super Bowl, win another Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Where they, you know what I'm saying? They core getting older, Jalen Ramsey getting up there in age, Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald, you know, Sam. I mean, Stafford not starting anymore, but you know, he's still on the team. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to, you know, get one more ring before they, you know what I'm saying? You know, one of the older guys retire, maybe. You know, so they trying to get back to the Super Bowl. You know, that's the goal. Obviously, they at home. You know, got the momentum. They facing a good Packers defense. Jair Alexander. You know what I'm saying? Sean Gary had 2 sacks last week. Aaron Jones a dog, so we're gonna see what we're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see y'all. Let me know who y'all got, man. I got the Rams taking this in a good close game, man. I think the Rams pull it off. You feel me? Yeah. So you know who y'all got. Got the Packers getting back to the Super Bowl. Y'all got the Rams getting to the Super Bowl this season, man. To face the Bengals. Who will face the Bengals, man? In the championship game, in the Super Bowl, man. Let's see. Get into it.
It's time for the NFC Championship, where we'll see 2 of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Packers and the Rams on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Like I said, let's go check out that AFC Championship game. Joe Burrow and the Bengals, who will host them boys in the Super Bowl. The boys won 39-20. What a run for the Bengals to get to the Super Bowl, man. Let's see who will host them. I mean, represent them. Let's see.
As we're underway in the NFC title game. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to Dobbs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They go play action here on first down. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Forced out to his left. Now the ball comes loose, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Aaron Donald, the veteran man, forces the fumble, posts the ball free, and Zane Dorsey picks it up. Early turnover for this Rams defense, man. Doing it all playoffs, and we get to see the rookie, man. He's been, like I say, perfect, man. Over 600 yards, down to 700 yards, 6 touchdowns, no picks. He's been perfect, man. It's huge passes last week. Unbelievable passes.
No rookie quarterback has ever won the Super Bowl. But this
Rookie quarterback ever won the Super Bowl, yeah.
This is a monster deal. If this offense believes in it, which I believe that it does, they can be the ones to break that streak. And having spent time around this team, I'm starting to believe they're going to get it done.
They'll run on first down with
Gary and company. In the backfield. I was Sean Gary. 55.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Flowers, man. Happy 4th of July. To everybody, man. Good job with on the stream. I haven't already. NFC Championship game. Jalen, it's a pass Higgy for the first down. Flag on the play, though.
And he goes down, but not before getting his inside.
Pass interference on him.
So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there.
Phelan throws the dart in, gets broken up. 10 for Van Jefferson.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Darnell Savage hurt for the Packers. Free safety.
So now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite ready. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
Cam Akers.
11 and a first down, LA.
Rams. That's sweet. Akers again. It's a fumble.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. One
34.
he'll get the carry.
And much, 2 yards there. 36 out of 9 now.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll have his man.
And he'll be taken
First and goal. Can't make it. That would be. Rams trying to be the first scorer of the game. Trying to put 7 on that board. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that, yeah. My fault. Get around to punch it in. Can't make it out the middle. Good run defense there.
They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
At the middle, number 34. Nothing there.
And he's maybe going
Also won. Third and goal. 4 now.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Like the defense, y'all boys know they got a very good run defense. Especially in the goal.
He'll look to
Pass Cooper Kupp outside. Cooper Kupp.
A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's fourth and goal.
We'll talk about Quay Walker.
So often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Field goal.
So on fourth down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start first and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep down the field, and that is incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. 2nd and 4. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. From 10 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise, too.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows to 10-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away, taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Packers offense set to go. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now back to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. Stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw. Able to find Lazard. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. Kendrick Bourne from 3 yards out.
And the Packers are back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
He's had a fantastic
What a pick by Eric Stokes. That's the first mistake, literally, rookie QB makes, man. First pick of these playoffs.
His teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Nice pick there by Eric Stokes to the defense.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop the
ball.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's
Jones the middle.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay.
3rd and 5.
This will be 3rd and 5. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 14. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the shot.
Aaron Jones.
And stopped
It's down to the 3, 1st and goal.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Dillon.
No, A.J. Dillon.
Absolutely nowhere as he's hit behind the line.
Nothing there.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw
We're
here.
going to go. The pressure coming. He gets sacked. Check out the 19, 3rd and goal.
Players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard
Back with
line.
the field goal.
Fourth down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good.
Got ball game, 10-10.
At 10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
They'll go again here with Akers.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
They'll set up a throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Fielded at the 20. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
And
The LA offense ready for this next possession. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. They'll drop to throw.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And complete once again to Watson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
They'll look to throw here. Touchdown!
Christian Watson.
An 11-yard touchdown.
Touchdown Packers, man. Christian Watson.
Well,
11-yard touchdown.
Offensively, defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
Packers take the lead.
We just saw there tells us how.
Kick is up. Kick is good. Packers got the ball. Rams get the ball. Start. 2:15 to go in his first half. Down 7. Packers lead 17-10.
On 1st down, they'll start out.
Can't make it. Packers defense all over that. 2-minute warning.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach, in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get this one to Cup complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. There goes a deep ball.
Goes it deep. And it's going to be picked by Eric Stokes, his 2nd pick of the game. What a pick by Eric Stokes. That amazing pick.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open.
What a pick by Eric Stokes. He tips it and picks it. Man, what a pick.
The Green Bay offense ready to
Packers.
Still more
Yeah, back onto the field.
So
Christian Watson.
Time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time,
touchdown.
but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal.
Got, yep,
as well.
110, 3 timeouts. They got time.
Everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only
back if Will Levis looks to throw. Throws it. He has his man. Kendrick Bourne.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop
one to go, 1 minute, 1 second to go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, I don't have a reference passer or passing him.
We do have a flag down.
Roughing the passer. That's going to be on David Dalvin Thompson.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They're going to look to throw.
He's going to have his man, Alan Lazard.
Called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw.
So that was
He'll drop this underneath for
Jones. Backfield.
Down to about the 37. They'll look to throw again.
Whoever throws it deep, he will have his man.
Inside the 10.
Timeout.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I think that was Kendrick Bourne's called out. 1st and goal. Yeah, after 6 for the Packers. That was Alan Lazard called out. He on himself a game. Ooh. Jennifer Watson gets tipped. Broken up. 2nd and goal now. Packers looking to go up 2 scores here before half.
It's 2nd and goal now. Again, he'll drop to throw.
The defense there. We're going to go now. No more timeouts left. Probably the last third of the half, most likely.
Back to throw again.
And he will have his man Kendrick Bourne for a Packers touchdown. 2nd touchdown of the game. Kendrick Bourne.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before
the middle of the field defense for the these middle linebackers, they fucking suck. Let's go 2 scores right before halftime.
And something really to take into the lockers here. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. So that drives 7 plays in length.
Good drive there by the Packers.
Who was able to cap things off with a touchdown. 4 seconds
24-10
remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
And rounds with knee. Take a knee. He get ball, right? They get, Rounds get ball. Rounds will have to get the ball to start the second half. Packers up 24-10. It's the NFC Championship game.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Cincinnati Bengals who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. And on now to a check on the next-gen stats in that first half for the Packers, for the Seahawks. And they had success all season throwing the football. No reason for that to change in the playoffs as they've continued to move the ball well through the air. Meanwhile, for the Rams, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw.
Packers 48-yard line.
That'll be caught by Cup.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
To Cooper Cup. That's a gain of 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards.
Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Rams!
Cooper Cup
From 4 yards out.
and the Rams have got it back to within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The point after is good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. That time, a 9-play drive.
And it ends with Cooper Cup on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change.
Jones hit and the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Holding offense.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Back to throw here.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's Tunyon.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the box.
Yeah, Ramsey lost out there. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the game. Right? Yeah, I think so. Levis, 4 touchdown passes, no picks, man. Almost 400 yards. Packers up now again by 2 touchdowns. We're going to start sending a couple drives now here, guys. Probably send to the four cutter. The Packers up 31-17. Like they're going to be heading back to the Super Bowl as of right now. That's how I was looking. You never know, the game isn't over yet. Let's moving the ball downfield. Cooper Kupp 20. It's against the offense. On the way, 2nd and 15. 3rd and 12. And field goal is good. Carson Wills coming to the deficit now, 10-point lead. I mean, not 10-point lead. 11-point lead. Deficit, I meant. 3rd and 18. 28 to Allen Lazard. 25 to Allen Lazard. Sorry, the 1st quarter. Another 1st down picked up, man. They score here. It's pretty much the dagger, and they do score. Allen Lazard, what a drive for Allen Lazard. It's back his offense. They up 38-20. Yep, this game. The Packers gonna be heading back to the Super Bowl, man. 2nd year in a row. To face Allen Lazard again. Touchdown pass. Packers is routing it now. Yeah, Packers are going to be heading back to the Super Bowl to face Cincinnati Bengals, man. Man, had a good season. Another sack on the way. Wow. Yeah, Packers munting shit now. Packers munting it, yeah, now, y'all. Cap. Now get the ball back. That's a sack. Sean Gary, 5 yards lost. First and goal. Game over.
Great season. Not a whole lot to hang your head about.
Not at all. And,
that 2nd half, Packers ran away with the game, man. Allen Lazard was crazy.
But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure
Will Levis, what a day.
how it's going to go next year.
3rd-year quarterback heads back to the Super Bowl, man.
Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out
NFC
and
champions, Green Bay Packers, back-to-back NFC champs, man.
To use this loss,
Headed back to the Super Bowl. You got Will Levis and Joe Burrow in this year's Super Bowl. Did not expect that, man. At all. Wow. Okay. Shout out to the Jalen Millwall, man. He's their franchise guy. You know what I'm saying? Had 3 picks today. You know what I'm saying? Had 2 touchdown passes, 3 picks today. You know what I'm saying? 1 pick wasn't really his flop, but the other 2 picks was his flop, man. And they lose, man. Beat by the Packers, more experienced team on the road. Will Levis had the game of his life, man. 391 yards, 6 touchdown passes, no picks, man. He was perfect today, man. Will Levis, shout out to Will Levis. Aaron Jones was solid. Cam Makers was solid. Out Lazard, man, had a game of his life, boy. 9 receptions, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cooper got 9 receptions, 85 yards with a touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 84 yards with a touchdown. Christian Watson, 5 receptions, 1 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's in Bourne, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, they just did their thing today. Receivers for the Packers did their thing today, man. They took the receivers. They had 2 touchdowns each. Sean Gary, 2 sacks. This dude right here, 2 sacks. Rick Gunner, 1 sack, man. The Packers did their thing today, man. Eric Stokes, 2 picks, 2 insanely athletic picks. Very good, impressive picks. K. Walker had a pick, man. I believe lead them in total tackles. And yeah, Packers did their things on both sides of the ball today, man. Shout out to the Packers, bro. Boys did their thing, man. 45, they went 45-20. They head back to the Super Bowl, man. Face the Bengals. We'll talk more in depth about the Super Bowl in a second. It's these fire race, bro. Like they, you know what I'm saying? It'll be Bengals and Packers in the Super Bowl, you guys. How that sound, man? Sound pretty solid to me. Yep, Super Bowl 60, man. Super Bowl 60. Be the Bengals and the Packers, man. Joe Burrow taking on Will Levis and the Packers, man. So, yeah, I'll stay tuned for that, man. It's going to be a good Super Bowl. Did not expect this Super Bowl to happen. Did not expect, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't expect this, man. We're going to see who takes it, man. The Packers were just in the Super Bowl last year. They played the Chiefs. They lost 26-20. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game. They almost, you know what I'm saying, won that game. Now they got another shot this year, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if they can do it. You know what I'm saying? They face a good Bengals team, Joe Burrow and them boys, man. So yeah, Burrow have been throwing picks, so you know he's gonna play clean football. For the Bengals to win this game, the Bengals defense is solid today as well. I mean, solid all playoffs and picks and stuff like that. Yeah, with Levis, so Levis got to challenge up himself. Should be a good game. Wow. We're going to see the Bengals play the Packers real quick. Maybe we're going to take a look at the Pro Bowl rosters. We're going to hit this street, man. In fact, I'm in the stream right now, you guys, and I'm going to start off a Super Bowl preview stream type shit. So, y'all stay tuned.